After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Oh, yes! Pedigree! Pedigree! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends! We gotta get this together!
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the Game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by four top contenders in a 3-on-3 six-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nate, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nate. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
172 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
When you're a World Heavyweight Champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career of proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier, he's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, what a confrontation that could prove to me. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the likes of Kevin Nash.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Well, Booker T came with an eyelash and coming to backlash as the World Heavyweight Champion. Nearly defeating the game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you got to do is look at Booker T's eyes. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, possibly in the best shape of his career. The showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
I'm making sure that it's you. Whenever I'm around, they see me move. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're running cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants not a big sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This is going to be a good one. King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets, and Triple H from a place of privilege.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code.
And he finally gets out of the ring. And he goes for the neck breaker. Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match, but maybe the most interesting is what a maneuver. Boy! He just got laid out.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. You have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals. It's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating. It's called being a good teammate.
Oh, big Irish whip right into that security wall.
2, 3. Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
And down he goes.
Looks like we're going back inside.
4.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough. King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees. This could be it. Jericho has the legs. Walls of Jericho, Cole.
I don't think there's any way out of the walls of Jericho.
Look at the face on Jericho. He's cranking this with everything he's got. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho can go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match. One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there. What a vicious boot delivered by Chris Jericho.
Nice reversal there. Reversal.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Smart.
Incredible counter. What a reversal. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Ow.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H. Their relationship. How close these 3 men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about him. I mean, look at that history. Those 3 men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said. But that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. That's it. He's out.
Jericho going for the walls again.
The age-old Boston Crab, better known as the walls of Jericho, and he's got it locked in.
The walls of Jericho locked in. Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
No, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who's made a career of being by himself, maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past and what a toll those injuries have taken on him.
To the side of that one. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Wow.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing. Straight the counter, and he did. Ow. Woo, a little showboating going on here. And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE. Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever. Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have. What a move! The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him? Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now. Well, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people. You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. And speaking of Booker T, you know that spin-a-rooney move of his, Cole? Yeah. Did he invent that? I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spin-a-rooney, he certainly perfected it. Well, I heard that Booker T's grandfather invented the limbo dance. He was trying to sneak into a pay toilet. Devastating. Oh, mama! What a shot, and Michaels goes down hard. Look out. Triple H, what offense. Cerebral ascent, that's it. He's done. And he gets back in. Whoa, trying to put him away. What a move. Oh, boy. Shawn Michaels has blood flowing.
He saw that one coming. And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room. Oh, launched back into the ring. And he gets back in the ring.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Oh, there it is. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Man, Triple H, what offense!
Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible! And he gets tossed back in the ring. Oh!
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Nash is looking to inflict some big-time pain. Look at that, Cole. He's still not through. Uh-oh, look at this. Whoa, that was amazing.
The steps come into play, making that move even more destructive. And he's heading back inside the ring.
Uh-oh, Triple H has him. Triple H, what a maneuver. We got a cover.
One. And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Man, Triple H, what offense. What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. 3, 4. You know, I like what I'm seeing here from Kevin Nash. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Oh, that did it. Whoa, he's measuring. Oh, the King plants his opponent. Oh, wow. And he's brought back in. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion. Great counter.
Nash with a pretty counter.
Wow. Kevin Nash still has it.
Going all the way up. And now he's back out on the apron. What a huge move.
Oh, man, is he fired up?
Tremendous action in this match.
his body has to be broken right now.
Looks like we're going back inside. Three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight. There isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All three of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his two former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania and then again last week.
Oh, yeah, King, there's no doubt that Triple H is a marked man here tonight.
Oh, geez, knocked into next week. Oh, sent flying off the apron. That's it. This could do it. 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking, he's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got back.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin King. Why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Doing whatever it takes to stay on top. Doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash was angry before, he's angry now.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just stuck a punch on Michael.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
Woo!